Hi, Dana here. Welcome to Sew Learn Create. I'm glad you joined us today. In this day, we are starting a new project. I've been wanting to do this project for several years and I'm finally getting it taken care of. I'm going to be doing a little makerspace. If you're familiar with the little library movement where people put a little box in their front yard and they put library books in it that people can come and borrow and then bring a new one and trade it back. I'm going to do the same kind of thing, but I'm going to do mine as a makerspace where it will be craft kits that will be in the little box. I purchased a little library kit from Amazon, and I'll put a link in the description for my box itself. And my husband's going to be helping me with this project, so today we are going to just unbox the kit and show you what comes in the kit when you purchase it. So we have instructions. Doesn't look like it's too terribly hard. So the door is plexiglass. Comes with your two angled sides. I'm assuming that's a bottom or a top, or bottom. I think this is the top here. And the one I purchased has a metal roof because I live in Texas and it gets really hot here, so I figured a metal roof would last a little bit longer. So stay tuned and I'll show you how we build the kit. So we built our box according to the directions and didn't run into any major issues, and it was fairly simple. My husband built it for me. We also painted the outside of our box gray. We did not paint the inside. We left that the natural wood color. The metal roof was black when we pulled it out of the box, and we painted it, spray painted it white because we live in Texas and we get a lot of heat in the summer, and we did not want anybody to touch the top of that metal and it burn them as much, and we felt like the white would kind of reflect the heat. We also chose to do, there's several ways you can mount your box to the post, and we chose to do the board mounted to the bottom of the box so it sits on top of the post rather than to the back. But there's several ways you can mount it, and you just need to figure out what works best for you. We painted ours with several coats of paint just like you normally would. The other thing that I did is, this is a new kind of little box in your neighborhood, and so I made an oversized sign that says free craft kits. And my plan is to leave this sign up for a while just till my neighborhood understands what my box is about, free craft kits versus the little books. So the first kit that we're going to put in our box is the puffy heart, and I'm putting all my kits in brown paper bags. That makes it real simple. They don't get into, well, I want this color versus that color. They just reach in and grab a bag. And this is the first kit that they'll make, and I've got a separate video on that. I'll put a link in the description. So that's how we built our box, and it worked out really well. Now I'm going to show you how we chose to mount our Little Makerspace box. So we chose a wooden barrel, and we got that at the hardware store, and we got a 4-inch post. We cut a small section off the bottom to make it level, and it was a regular rail fence post, and we just cut this section off to get it the height that we wanted. And then we used, in the bottom, we used 3-inch L brackets, and then we used 3-inch L brackets at the top, and we're going to set our Makerspace box here and screw it into the box this way. So we're going to put it all kind of in place and show you how that works. So we're going to screw it all together, and then we're going to put it outside. The only preset that we did outside is our front yard kind of slopes a little bit where we're going to put it. So we did put a paver stone and kind of level that off. So we'll get it all together and then go outside. hope you liked today's project, the Little Makerspace. And if you'd leave a comment on what you would put in the Makerspace box. So, see you in the next one.